Hi there. So in this video, my plan is to talk about some of the basic rules how to solve the maths related to uh, different exponential equation. So let me show you what I mean by this. For example, let's say you have something like the theory. Let's look at the theory. So we say, let's say you have a to the power u equals to a to the power p. So when you have the base same, then this is the theory actually behind this, and then we can say the power, both of the powers are equal to one another. One application of this kind of thing is, let's say you have 3 to the power x equals to 3 to the power 2, then 3 and 3 is same thing. When the base is same, then we can write x equals to 2. This is how we get the answer, by using this kind of information. Now there are some couple of rules for this kind of maths. For example, if you have something like a to the power m into a to the power n, then what will be here? This will be actually a to the power m plus n. So basically this way we when there is multiplication and then power and power gets added. So this is one thing. And if you have division, like a to the power m divided by a to the power n, then the power will be subtraction. Power will be like this. Let me show you what I mean by this. So an example of this maths is, let's say you have 3 to the power x into 3 to the power 2, let's say equals to 3 to the power 3, some maths, just whatever. Then we can write like this, or 3 to the power, then x and 2 will be added, so x plus 2 equals to 3 to the power 3. Now in the next line, 3 and 3 as it is same, so we can do it like x plus 2 equals to 3. Therefore from both sides if you subtract 2, then it will be 1, x equals to 1. So this is how we solve this kind of maths. This is one example. This is one. Let me box it so that you don't misunderstand. So this is one box, this is another box, this is another math. This is the example from this first one, this is the example from this one. And this kind of thing also you can write something like, let's say 2 to the power x divided by 2. This is kind of tricky, equals to 4. How can I solve this kind of maths? So this example is from this theory. So you see, when it is 2, we have some 1 here right above 2. Then we can write it like, as the base is same, so we can write 2 to the power x minus 1. So 4 can be written as like 2 to the power 2. So then we can write x minus 1 equals to 2. Then you can solve it like x equals to 3 will be the answer. So this way we can do this kind of maths. Then let me write another theory. Another theory is when you have something like a to the power m to the power a to the power n, then power and power gets multiplied. So it will be a to the power mn. A to the power m to the power n, then it will be mn, and vice versa. If it is n to the power n, then again it will be mn. So let me show you an example from this kind of thing. Just let me make something like, let's say 3 square to the power x equals to 9. Some maths something like this. Then how to solve this kind of maths? This kind of maths will be like, this will be equals to, or 3 to the power twice x equals to 3 to the power 2, 3 to the power 2 equals to 9, or twice x equals to 2, therefore x equals to 1. If you divide both sides by 2, then you get that 1. So these are the, you can see, these are some basic theories related to this kind of maths, and in fact this works. So these are really pretty much useful if you look. Basically these are really useful theory relating to this chapter. And sometimes you will see, this is interesting, sometimes the students ask like, okay, you said this is the maths, this is how to solve, but the problem is a real math is much more difficult than the theory that you said. Basically, what happens in a real math is there are two three formulas, rules is involved in one math. Let me show you one example from the worksheet. So I actually have solved many maths from here in other videos. Still let me show you one math from here. For example, 80 number maths. Oh, I need the eraser also. Sorry. Let me erase this board, then I will show you. Actually, there are a couple of rules linked with one real math. Do I need anything else? No. So I will just do one maths 80 number. The question is e to the power 4. Let me write the question. 80 number maths. This is from the book exponential and logarithmic function. This is so basically from Sullivan book, you know. So e to the power 4, then to the power x, then e to the power x square equals to the power 12. This is the math, e to the power 4 to the power 4 to the power x. So this is a kind of math. Let's see, check it. So first of all, you see 4 and x I have to multiply. Which rules? These rules. So you see, first here we are using one rules. Let me write in different colors so that you can see. Here we are using this rule, one rule. So it will be 4x. The remaining thing is same here. This will remain same. So x square equals to e to the power 12. So one rules we already applied here. Now we will apply another rules. This rule now we have to apply because now this term and this term look same. Okay. So we will apply that rules now. E to the power 4x plus x square. Then remaining things will remain same. So let's keep it same. E to the power 12. So you have got this right. Now which rules? See, now this rules. Now this rules. So when the base is same, then we can write the power equals to power equals to 12. So we have got this. So you see, we already used 3 different rules from here in one math. This is why a student becomes quite confused because of many rules. We actually apply many rules in one math. Then you will see actually from here math is not finished. Basically, in some sense, math becomes more engaged. So then 12 being this side. Now again you see there is another rules here, which is middle term factoring, which is not discussed here even because middle term factorization is another topic. So that's not related to the exponential thing. So we have to do the factoring from here, and you know factoring is another rule. So 12 can be separated into 6 and 12 can be separated into 6 and 2, and from 6 and 2 you can make 4 like this. 6x minus twice x minus 12 equals to 0. So from this we can take x common. So this is another rules we used. Again, this taking common is also another rules. Taking common is also another rule. So x common, then x plus 6 minus 2 common, then x plus 6 equals to 0. Then this also another rules, like when you have this and this, then take common, then x plus 6. Then we have to write the remaining terms. X is remaining there and minus 2 is remaining here equals to 0. Then this is another rule, zero product rule. So this is x plus 6, either this equal to 0, x equals to minus 6, then x minus 2 equals to 0, so x equals to 2. So you see the solution, the answer is this answer. Oh my god, I think you can see the downside, right? Okay, I will show you. I'm sorry for this. I will show you. Sorry. I think you cannot see this because the way I have set this camera, I think you cannot see it. Okay, but I will show you this this part here right now. Let me show you that. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh no, you can see it actually. Just the answer you cannot see. So this is the answer. Alright, so basically this is how, you know what, students becomes confused, students becomes quite disappointed sometimes because they cannot solve it. They start something and they cannot solve it. The reason is, in one math we do not use only one formula, one rules. We use a lot of rules in one math. That's why when we discuss factoring, in that chapter only factoring. When we discuss about the indices and stars, in that chapter just only indices. So, but when we come to some this kind of chapter, which is this is actually in the middle of the book, then actually we use all the previous knowledge. We do have the rights to use all the previous knowledge and apply it in the new situation. Basically, this is true. One rules here, then again this is another rules here, then again another rules base same. That's why this is similar. Then middle term factoring, then again common, then again common, then zero product rule. Basically, a lot of rules is here in one math working. That's why students becomes confused. I actually my suggestions for this is also suggestions for this kind of situation is just pay attention what you're doing and don't be afraid, because when you solve this kind of 1, 2, 3 maths, basically your brain will be adapted with this kind of situation and solution process. Once your brain get adapted, basically there will be no other problems. In fact, the thing is we need to adapt. We need to adapt with this kind of situation, and this is how the everything works. The purpose of education is like to use all of our previous knowledge in some new situation and then harness the output to get some output. This is how it works. I hope this basic theory and other application works for you. Thank you all. Thank you very much.